So by you filming our building, that's against the law.
Why don't you stop videoing private property?
Don't talk to me like I don't know nothing either.
Freedom is important. Is it not?
No.
Okay, it's not.
No.
Yes, indeed. Very, very spooky around here, isn't it, friends? This is going to be a prediction video, which apparently is something you should never make on YouTube, but I've done it before and I will do it again. If you've watched the videos I made last year about the tunnels, the secret deep level underground tunnels, you may remember that there's a certain cryptic signature that a lot of buildings have if they happen to connect into these deep level tunnels. And that signature is the address 33. Have you heard of police.ai? It's supposedly a new strategy for a new form of policing in London, where they're creating an artificial intelligence policing investigation suite, but they haven't declared where it's going to be. It seems like it's top secret, but I think I may have worked it out. Now that is the old MI5 training school that used to connect to the tunnels. And it just so happens that just across the road from it is number 33 Vauxhall Bridge Road, a disused old government building that just happens to have excellent access to the secure communications tunnels. So 33 Vauxhall Bridge Road, which is just here, the red brick building, has been dormant since 2017. But recently, in the last few months, it's starting to show some activity. They're building something here underground. And there seems to be quite a hefty security presence as well, so I thought it'd be worth coming down here and having a little look, see if we can use our visual vocabulary to work out what's going on. Well, this is a very spooky old building. Actually, initially very difficult to work out what the hell this building even was, because obviously now it's abandoned, with this like weird entrance to the underground here. But yeah, this was, if you look on Google Street View, you will see magically a sign appearing on this wall here. It used to be the National Crime Agency. I'm sure they're watching this like a hawk. I'm going to trigger some kind of security alert just by going up here, I think, because they'll be worried about people trying to break in. Ugh. Look at this. Yeah, there's actually plants growing on the inside here. It's been out of use for a long time. I'm sure there's some security guard watching a screen somewhere thinking, oh my god, there's somebody there. There is our clue, that weird object around the back. Wow, these railings are really quite extraordinary as well, aren't they? Look at that. You can sort of get around the back here, at least enough to see the back garden. Ooh. More air intakes, octagon air intakes. Interesting. I guess this part of the garden is belonging to these guys who are still there. Some kind of gate down there as well. There's a light on inside. Huh. Not sure what that's all about. I don't think we can get down there. No, I'm pretty sure we can't. Which is a shame. I doubt if we'll be able to see through this little gap here. Ooh. I'm not sure what we're seeing there. Just not very much, right? Some other entrance into somewhere else. Look at this weird set of steps. Very strange. This thing was designed by a guy called Sir William Whitfield, who was knighted for his services to architecture. Apparently he had a fascination with military architecture, specifically medieval citadels. And this thing doesn't look much like a castle, but you've got to remember that citadel is the word that is used for all of London's deep underground military structures. And this thing definitely connects to the underground. Ooh. Hello. I'm just having a look around the old building, just because it's interesting.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. But then, how can I help?
Don't worry about me. I'm just having a look around the building, just because it's an interesting building.
Yeah, but you can't video.
I can video, yeah.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
it's
I
not.
can.
No.
Okay, you're going to say I'm not allowed. It's private property or something like that,
but you can't.
Wait, what stops me?
Yeah, but okay, you taking a picture. Due to data protection.
No. I'm not here to video you.
Yeah,
I'm here to video the building.
Even the building, you are not allowed to.
Don't worry about me. I'm no threat to you.
No. I'm not threatening.
The photons that bounce off the building don't belong to anybody, so I'm allowed to collect them. Okay.
No.
It's just the way that it is. All right.
What do you mean? Doesn't
Yeah, the photons are open source. Look at that.
What do you mean it doesn't belong to anybody?
The photons don't belong to anybody.
No, this is the Crown Estate. What do you mean?
No. The photons. You know what a photon is?
No. I don't care about photon. But what I'm saying is, law is a law. You're not allowed to view.
What law is it?
You're not allowed to view video private property.
That's wrong. You're wrong.
No.
You may have been trained that. Are you a SIA? Maybe the SIA train you that, but
no,
believe me, it's incorrect. Hang on. We can settle this. We can settle this.
No. I'm not here to listen to anything.
Okay, just go away. Carry on with your job.
No. It doesn't belong to you. This is a Crown Estate. Crown Estate.
Yeah, the photons don't belong to you.
It
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not here to argue with you.
No.
So just carry on. Just go back to work, and you're all good.
I'm not letting you video all the whole.
Well, I mean, you can't stop me.
For
so.
Your activity. What for?
Just carry on with your job. You'll be all right, mate. Don't worry about it. So where were we? I'm not planning on breaking into the place or anything. I'm just having a look.
No, you're not allowed. You don't listen. You don't listen. But what I'm trying to
when you say not allowed, what do you mean?
Yeah, but what permission have you got to video?
I don't need permission. I don't need permission.
Yes.
No, I don't.
Yes.
If I was the other side of that gate, it would be different. But I'm outside.
Please.
I'm in a publicly.
Sorry. You need to understand. Let's not argue about this.
Okay. We're not going to argue about anything.
Let's not argue about this.
We're not arguing about anything. This guy will tell you. I'm not here to have an argument with anyone.
Yeah.
I'm just interested in this building. I'm trying to document number 33 Vauxhall Bridge Road. It is allowed from the outside. I'm not going to climb your gate.
No, I know.
Yeah.
It's not from outside.
Guys, if you just leave me alone, I'll be done in a few minutes and I'll be gone.
No.
Just leave me alone.
No, we can't do it, please.
Yeah. What are you going to do about it?
Sorry?
What are you going to do?
We're trying to stop you videoing the whole
you're not. You can't stop me.
For your activity.
You can't stop me.
You're doing it for,
you can't stop me, so just don't bother trying.
Yes, we can.
Just chill, relax.
Yes,
Let me tell you, because you just turned up.
Yeah.
I'm not going to try and get in. I'm not going to try and trespass on the Crown Estate or wherever the hell this is. I have no interest in doing anything illegal. The only thing I'm here to do is to collect images of an abandoned building.
It's not abandoned.
Well, I mean, it pretty much is, dude.
It's not abandoned. We got a customer in there. We got a customer.
A customer?
Yeah, a
just
customer
just
in
the
there.
one? What are they doing?
It doesn't matter. I don't need to tell you details.
No,
Due to data protection.
you don't need to mention it.
There's a
Data
customer in there.
protection.
What do you think? A customer
Guys,
saw
you are not legal scholars, are you?
Pardon?
You're not employed here because you're a barrister, are you? No. So just carry on. Just carry on doing your jobs, and I'll just carry on doing my thing, all right?
No.
All friendly. I mean no harm.
You see,
Yeah?
we are
It's all good.
We are under enforcement, you see.
Yes, I know.
You see, the only thing is, you see, we've been asked if anybody comes here.
I know, because what they'll be worried about is people trying to plan to see if they can get in. But I'm not trying to get in. I have no interest in getting
How will
in.
you know whether we are not trying to get in? How
Well,
will you know?
it doesn't matter. The point is,
Yes.
if I was really planning on doing that, I would be trying to avoid you guys. I wouldn't want to be on your CCTV cameras. Look,
everywhere, it's
look.
everywhere.
Oh no, look. There you go. Look, you have my face. Somebody who was planning something illegal would not do that. Okay? I'm here
And that's what I say, yeah. I
for
know.
a very honest purpose. I'm just documenting an old building. Okay? That's it. Let's just be friendly. Just tolerate me. I'll be gone soon. All right? He doesn't need permission. Oh dear. The octagon theme is extremely strong here, as you can probably tell. You gotta love SIA security guards. Very hard-working people, you know. Very stern. Oh, you can't do this. You can't do that. Here's the main secure gate. I think I would imagine that the reason they're so keen on nobody breaking in is because you can get into the underground tunnels from here. Are you all right?
No.
I am now in a public area.
Yeah, but this is not a public.
This is a
not
public area.
It's not a public.
You're not going to win this one.
Well,
You can't stop me.
well, I don't care whether I'm going to win or whether I'm doing what is right. It doesn't matter whether
You're not doing what is right.
Well-
What is right is to leave a photographer alone when they're on a public area.
No,
Yes.
It's not right.
Okay, if I was standing here, can I video the building?
You still not. You don't have a permission to video any private property. So do you not allowed to?
Which law are you going off
video
here?
Or take a
Hang on.
picture of someone
I
without the
I
person's
can
consent.
look.
This is part of someone. All right. It's a private property. You're not allowed to go around and video for a purpose.
You're wrong.
For your purpose.
You're wrong.
You need to ask permission.
Let me show you
Once
something.
you get permission, fair enough.
I can prove
But
to
you
you.
can't video-
I can prove to you right now that what
doesn't
I'm doing is
matter.
okay. You ready? Look at this. Look at this. You see this? You see this? That's England.
It doesn't matter.
Do you know anything about English law?
Do you know? I'm not here to listen to your lectures.
Photons,
I'm not here
the
to listen to
light
your lectures.
that bounces off this building
here-
does not belong to you.
No, why I'm here to deter what you're doing. Your
Well,
own
you're not
activity.
going to
All right?
deter me.
Because you're not allowed to video any.
How about if I was standing over there at Pret a Manger? Can I film it from over there?
Well,
How about if I was going
that one-
over in that plane? Can I photograph it out of the window of the plane?
well, you can video whatever, but that one does. That one is not our premises. But what I'm concerned.
You own this?
premises.
This is public property right here.
You're not videoing the floor. You can video the floor. I don't care.
No, it's about where you're
not our
standing. It's not about what you're looking at. It's about where you're standing.
No.
I obviously am not going to
It's-
get anywhere with you guys. I would just politely request if you just get on with your job and leave a member of the public alone.
No.
Yes.
It's not allowed.
Okay.
No.
All right. I'll just ignore you then. How about that?
I'm not.
You're following me about now.
No.
Come on, guys. Come on. Follow me. Come on. Do what I tell you. Follow me. Yes. The duty manager.
He says it's not allowed. He says it's not allowed for you to do that. That's what I'm asking.
Well, your duty manager is about as well informed as you guys are, I think, about English law. I'm looking for this statue. Always an exciting day with the SIA. Oh, will you look at this? And also, will you look at that? There's our accomplice doing hostile reconnaissance from the top of the vent. Come on, man.
Yeah, you're not allowed.
You're obstructing a lawful activity on
It's not
public, on a public area. What you're doing now is against the law.
Hello?
Is that your duty manager?
Yeah. It's still
Let me speak to him. Let me speak to him. I would like to speak to you about it.
He doesn't even want to listen. He just argue with me all the time.
No, your operative. Could I speak to him? Can you put him on speakerphone? Is that your duty manager on the phone? Let me speak to him.
Yeah, but then?
Let me speak to him.
Okay.
You just put him on speakerphone. Hello, sir.
Hello, pal. You alright?
How's it going? Just to let you know that your operatives here are following me about. I'm on public ground, all right, Westminster City Council property,
Right.
and they are trying to restrict a lawful activity whilst I'm on public property, which is actually them now harassing me. So
Okay,
sure enough, right, I was down at your back gate having a look at the building. They approached me and said they didn't want me to do it. I've left that area and I've come out onto the public pavement, and they are following me and trying to put their hands in front of my camera whilst I'm filming on public property. Do you understand the problem with that?
Right. So I've got information that you was filming private land of the property. So
Yeah, from
That's not
public.
allowed.
I was standing on public property, filming private property, which is perfectly lawful and reasonable.
right, that's fine. Listen, it's not an issue. You could do it on private. You could do it on private.
Yes.
Public land. It's not a problem.
Yes.
But filming our building is obviously a security breach.
Well, no, it's not.
It is.
If you don't want your building to be filmed, from the public area, it shouldn't be visible from the public area.
Okay,
Anything
you
that is
need to understand, obviously, due to the substantial of the terrorist attack, and it's gone up to severe, my guys are doing their job.
Yeah, but no, their job is
you need
not
to
to
understand-
follow me when I'm on public property.
Okay, so you look suspicious, so they have to do their job. So you need
Okay.
to understand where they're coming from as well.
Sure.
It's not about you that filming on public spaces. They're just doing their job.
Okay.
Obviously, now the UK has obviously, because of the terrorist attack that's happening, they have to do their job and challenge you at all times.
Okay.
So they've approached you and challenged you. So you filming our building, that raises a lot of concerns.
I don't care about any concerns that breach what is essentially a reasonable
Okay,
activity
do me
from
a
public
favour,
land.
Do me a favour.
Yes.
Have a little bit more respect, because I've just spoken to you nicely, so don't talk to me like I don't know nothing either. So
Okay.
I've asked you nicely not to do that, yeah?
All right.
And I've told you my guys are just doing their job,
Yeah.
okay?
Okay.
So I need you to have a little bit of respect
Okay.
and not to film my building. You can do whatever you need to do on public land, it's not a problem, like I said, but at the day, ours is a private land. So by you filming our building, that's against the law. It's because it's private property.
Okay. Thank you for your kind advice. I'm just going to carry on with my lawful activity. Thank you.
No, you don't, well, as long as you move away from our building, it's not a problem. You can do what
I'm going to remain in the public area. I don't need to move away from anything, okay?
you can remain in a public area.
Thank you.
Just don't film our building, that's it.
I am going to be filming your building from the public area, okay?
Well, you can move away from the public area, otherwise we get the police involved. It's not a problem.
The police will just
you-
laugh in your
you
face,
need
mate.
to-
The
Well,
police
they're
will
laughing
laugh
at me.
at you because what you're saying is laughable.
See, but now you're just being an arsehole yourself.
Okay,
So,
I think this conversation is over. Thank you for your attention.
okay, see you later.
Oh, I would just like to make my video, but increasingly difficult, isn't it? Any old excuse to shut anybody down from a lawful activity. Any old excuse, isn't it? Look, I'm out of their field of vision right now. I'm just trying to get into the shade. So this is called the Paolozzi Vent. It is a piece of art that attempts to shield the fact that there is underground stuff here. I mean, there's definitely underground stuff here because we are at Pimlico Station, which is just there. But this being an old government building, and this being the number 33, is a clear signal, for me at least, that there's some very sensitive stuff here. Well, this is also a clue that there's some very sensitive stuff here. Am I right? I believe I am. So yes, I'm just about done actually. Not much more to do. Hmm? No, I'm saying I'm just about done.
No, you can't. No.
I can't what? There's no way that you're going to stop me from doing anything. So.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Why don't you, just a simple act, why don't you stop videoing private property? You don't listen. I've talked to you nicely. My boss has
what you're saying
but
to me,
carry on doing it. It's a breach of law. It's simple as that.
Do you know there are some countries in the world that are authoritarian and they restrict everything that you do? And in England here, we don't like countries like that. We believe in freedom. And freedom sometimes means that things are a bit uncomfortable. Right? Freedom is important. Is it not?
No.
Okay, it is not.
No. Because why did the government publish data protection? You know it.
Data protection due to the Terrorism Act. You are not a legal scholar. You should not be trying to debate the finer points of the English legal system with me, okay? Because you're not going to win it. If this was illegal for me to... be quiet for a second.
No one is above the law.
If this was illegal...
You're not above the law.
This is legal.
Even the Prime Minister is not above the law.
You guys are totally unreasonable. You guys are a joke. Like, you're going to stop members of the... tourists, when they come here to the station and they see this piece of art, do you stop them from filming this?
Yes, no one.
What a joke. Well, you're stepping over the line. You're stepping over the line. Okay. Do you understand the definition of harassment?
I'm not harassing you. You are at our premises.
Yeah, harassment.
You're doing what is not right. It's not harassment.
Okay, well, where's your property line here? Where does your property begin? Yeah, because your job is to protect the private property, right?
Well, you can video somewhere else, but once you are videoing our premises, it's against the law. Simple as that. You don't want to listen.
Where am I standing?
Well,
this is public property.
You can stand here, but
you have no right to restrict me whatever I choose to do whilst I'm standing here. Do you get that?
Yeah, but still.
So leave me alone.
Simple. That's what I'm trying to explain.
Leave me alone. I'm on public property. I'm a member of the public. You guys have absolutely no right to tell me to do anything
but
here.
You can't video our premises.
You're wrong. I can. Look. I'm doing it right now. Oh, look. I'm filming your premises. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Oh, look at those.
You can video.
Yeah, but your hand is not in front of the camera. Oh, look. I'm filming your premises. Oh, look. This camera is filming your premises over there. And this camera is filming your premises over there. Oh, no. Okay, what are you going to do? How are you going to stop me? You're going to stand there all day with your arm up?
Yeah, I got more time.
Who's guarding the other side?
Well, I'm not going to tell you the details.
Your hand is not in front of my camera.
I'm not going to tell you the details. I'm not going to tell you details of our security. But let me tell you, we are 24/7. We are more than We are more than two.
Whatever.
We are more than two.
Whatever, guys.
We are 24/7. We are
You
more
need,
than
you
two
need
people.
retraining. You need retraining.
No.
The SIA has failed you. They've led you to think that something is wrong when it's not. There's no law in England that stops anybody from filming private property. It's called freedom of the press. No, it's called freedom of the press. No, that's wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
And then the county state to give you permission to video.
You're wrong. You are wrong.
Video for your own.
There's no reasoning with you. Do you even have logic in your mind? Do you understand logic?
Then go through the right process.
No.
Go through the right process.
No, you're wrong. Okay.
That's a permission.
Okay.
There's a permit you need to apply for, and then the county state.
You ever heard of the paparazzi?
Well, I don't care about paparazzi.
No, but I'm trying to make a point to you to try and get through to you some way, right?
Well,
do you think celebrities like to be filmed?
Yeah, but
no, they don't. What stops? So why can't they legally stop the paparazzi from filming them?
Yeah,
and the answer is
they are not allowed. They are not allowed. They need to ask permission first.
Otherwise, if they weren't allowed, then the photos would never get published.
Think I can just take a video on a public space?
I think this guy is doing the correct thing of just standing here quietly and observing.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Can I ask you a question?
This is a waste of my time. This is a waste of my time.
Can I ask you a question, please?
Sure. I'm going to get some water out of my bag. Don't freak out.
Can I ask you a question?
Please ask me a question.
Okay.
It's a fascinating conversation.
What do you think? If I go to a public space and then take a video everyone?
Yeah, this isn't France, mate.
No. Even here in the UK, what do you think?
It's fine.
Right. I need to ask permission of video the person or the.
No, I think you misunderstand the finer points of English law. That's perfectly fine in England.
This is private property. That's what I'm saying. This is private property.
There is no expectation of privacy in a public place.
I can just take a picture of that woman.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't video of that woman. What am I using it for?
She can sue you for it.
Exactly.
If she wants to, but she won't get anywhere because she's in a public area.
No. What am I using?
There's no privacy in a public area. That's why it's called public.
What am I using it for? The people are using that video. It's not interesting. That's why they said, my boss spoke to you.
I think you're confused.
The UK law, the UK threat has moved to.
No, I think the problem is that you are misinformed, and your duty manager is, let's say, uneducated on the topic, or disingenuous. One of those two things. I think you guys honestly think that what you're telling me is true, but let me tell you, as an English person who knows about English law, that you are wrong. And I am not a criminal person. I've never done anything criminal in my life, and I'm not doing anything criminal now.
Yeah, I'm not saying you are a criminal person.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
My boss didn't say you are a criminal person.
And I don't do things that are wrong.
What he said, no, my boss didn't mention. My mom didn't say you're a criminal person. So do I.
Yeah.
So do we.
Yeah. So why are you harassing me?
The main problem is you're not allowed to video.
You're harassing me. I'm trying to make a nice video about this statue.
Can I finish, please? Can I finish what I'm saying?
But why should I give you time to finish? You're harassing me. I want you to just go away.
If you want to
just go away.
Can I finish, please?
No, I want you to just go away.
Well,
just go back to your job. Go back to your station. Stop harassing members of the public on a public area. I can be as rude as I want now because you're harassing me.
I'm not harassing.
Leave me alone.
No.
I'm in a public area. I'm a member of the public. Leave me alone.
No. Please, please, listen to me. You see, we have been told not anybody to.
I know you have.
Yes.
But there's a boundary. Once you come out onto the public area, that's it. Your job is over. In the public area, you have no authority at all. Your authority ends at your private boundary. So stop it. I've had enough from you. Leave me alone.
We don't care.
Leave me alone.
You can video.
I can video what I want. Leave me alone.
You can't video.
Anyway, let's carry on with making a nice video looking at this weird vent thing, which I'm not sure is thrillingly interesting, certainly not as interesting as these guys think it might be. It's essentially just a decorative object that reminds us of construction and things like that, machinery, stuff like that. Robots. And talking of robots, these guys, they're hitting new low. A new low in SIA behaviour. This guy is actually okay. This one is quite reasonable, actually. You're quite reasonable, sir. I thank you for being reasonable and just trying to stay quiet. This other guy is a joke. An absolute joke. An embarrassment, actually. A total embarrassment to security guards everywhere. I've just realised, wow, this public bench has stuff beneath it. Look at that.
Hello.
Wow. What is down there? That is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that, where a public bench has a massive, like, void underneath it. I'm here with my private security guards who are trying to restrict a lawful activity on public property. That's interesting. So there's this big void underneath here. It's like a cave, right? And also, security procedures tend to display that there is something here that's very interesting, right? If there was no security here at all, then people wouldn't think there's anything interesting here. But your guy's total overreaction gives us the impression that there's something special here. You know? Yeah. That sign has information for me. That sign has information about the data controller, which is meant for me. Are you obstructing my ability to read the sign from the data controller? Because that would be that's against GDPR. See, I've come round here to try and catch you out, and you've fallen for it. Because under GDPR, which is the General Data Protection Regulation, the UK GDPR, it's anybody who uses CCTV cameras have a legal responsibility to let me know the information of the data controller. And I'm trying to capture the information of the data controller, and he's trying to obstruct it. So you've just broken GDPR and fallen for my evil plan. See, he's doing it again. Yeah, that's a public sign designed for my eyes, and it's illegal for you to obstruct it. So, thank you for falling for my fiendish plan. What's this? The big boys have turned up.
Carry on walking.
It's not a very polite way to speak to a member of the public, is it?
Huh?
It's not a very polite way to speak to a member of the public.
No, Joe. Huh? I know this guy anyway. He does all this stuff. He do videos on YouTube. I know you.
Yeah, well then you should know that it's perfectly okay to film a building from a public area.
Listen, mate, I'm not going to get involved in your little dramas. Okay, I'm not into this. I'll come here to see
Who
my
are you?
guys. Huh?
Who are you?
I don't need to introduce myself.
Well then why are you speaking to me like you
introduce-
have any authority?
You didn't introduce yourself to me, so we leave it at that. Okay? Have a good day, guys. See you later.
You guys are supposed to be professional though, aren't you?
You want just say to hello Mike, how are you? It's a professional.
Joe, I think leave it.
Well no, I mean these guys have
leave
been
it.
harassing me ever since I arrived, so...
No one's harassing you, mate. You guys do your own thing. Go on, carry on.
I am doing my own thing. I've been doing my own thing since I turned up. You can't tell me to carry on, do whatever.
I'm telling you to do nothing, mate. Just keep on walking. Don't stop. Can you stop following me around, please?
Take it like advice. Take it like advice.
Do me a favour.
What is this that's going on here?
There's nothing going on, sir.
What's all these
Sir, what
men
it
in
is-
black?
Sir, what it is...
You look like the mob or something.
Sir, that's fine.
Are you working
Sir,
for... Which company are you working for?
Sir, that's fine, but what we're saying to you is, you know in the last few days there was a severe attack.
Yeah, what's that got to do with this?
Now everywhere is on severe.
Yeah, what's that got to do with
It's gone
this?
from substantial to
Sorry,
severe.
is this
Now,
a
when
synagogue or
there's people
something?
filming outside buildings, they get a little bit worried. It's like you're in your house and someone's outside.
No, it's
filming,
not.
You're going to be a bit cautious.
There's nothing like being
If I was
outside someone's
outside
house.
Your house, filming,
No,
would
that's
you not be
totally...
cautious?
That's
But I'm in public space. So whatever you're doing,
Filming
to
somebody's
entertain
house
your-
is very different.
Whatever you're doing to entertain your audience, it's fine.
No, no.
This is what you do in your time.
I think you guys have this
No
all
one's
wrong.
harassing
You don't
We
want
just
to
come
let
make
me
sure-
speak, do
we
you?
come
Yeah,
to
but you're
make
not
sure
letting me
that our
speak,
guard
so
is okay.
finish, then
We
let
came
me
to make sure our guard is okay, the building's safe. You're no harm to the building, you're no harm to us, we're no harm to you. We're going to get on with our day. We're not here to entertain this and argue with you. We don't know you, you're a public member. We're not here to entertain anything, we're just doing our job. We've got families to feed.
Okay, may I speak?
That's it, we're finished. Thank you, have a good day, sir.
So you don't want to hear anything about it. You shouldn't be worried about telling me who you work
You don't
for.
need to know who we work for.
Why not? Of course,
you don't know who you work for.
You are speaking to me in a professional capacity, right?
Exactly.
You're on the clock right now. You're on the clock.
Listen, we don't need to be on the clock. And I'll
So,
approach you as a normal
because
man.
there is actually a news story here, isn't there, that private security companies are interacting with members of the public without being accountable and without
Do me a favour,
identifying
mate.
who they are.
You're in my space right now.
I'm not in your
You're
space, I'm in a
following
public
me.
area.
Okay. go
I'm
and do your
going to
thing.
the Albanian embassy, which is
You
up
go
there.
do your thing. It's no problem. Have a good day. What's
Yeah.
your name?
Sam.
Sam, Jimmy. Okay? You have a good day. Okay?
Alright. It's just a bit weird.
And by the way, don't even just
Don't entertain him anymore. He wants to try and find out who we are.
all the best.
Don't tell him who we are. We don't want to be accountable.
What difference would that make?
Just don't entertain him. I want him to go away.
I'm
'cause
just
I'm
saying,
here
what
to
difference
argue.
on camera would it make? We're here doing
this
our
damn
job.
video
We
is
pay our
good.
tax, we work very hard. Like, I don't understand what the actual issue is. Like, I've got a British passport, I was born here, and then you're classing us as the mob.
Well, now that's
How am I
you
supposed
discriminating
to-
against
How
me.
am I supposed to take that? I'm doing my job.
What's
for
it got
the
to do
safety
with
of the
being
building,
British?
For the safety of the building, and you're classing me as I look like the mob. I could be.
Well, no,
Out of
excuse
all things
me.
I could be a
Excuse
cleaner,
me.
I could have been a dustman.
The
I could have been a toilet. cleaner, a
English,
mob.
the English did mobsters extremely well before anybody else did.
And about the marshal, I take it like a compliment. Don't entertain him.
Well, that you're the muscle.
No, how you say do. I'll take like a compliment.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Hey, weird. I don't know if you've ever experienced anything like that. I certainly haven't. Do you think possibly they might be trying to hide something? And why won't they tell me who they work for? I have no idea. But anyway, thank you if you made it to the end of that video. I wasn't sure I was going to make it to the end myself. But yeah, what do you reckon? Is that going to be police.ai? I'd actually be surprised if it wasn't.